What's up, gang? Just finished some bag rounds and some sprints, and I decided to drive back over to the old hill from the gym I used to train at, as this was the one that so the gym was like a mile and a half, mile and a quarter away. Every boxing class you would run 2 miles, half miles flat, and then it's just this big long downhill that we'll take a look at. And that was, you coast on the way in, it's easy, everybody's having fun, it's all fun and games. So we're running down, and then you get a nice big ass hill that goes up and up and up and up. So on the way up, you start to see people dropping off one by one. The pack gets smaller and smaller until there's only 1 or 2 people who want it at the front. And then you get to the gym and you jump rope for 10 minutes, and then you box for an hour, and then you do conditioning at the end. And you do that twice a week, and you do that for years. This is the hill where the fighter is born. Because without adversity and without struggle, life is meaningless. Without challenge, without hardship, without intensity, there's no point to anything you're doing. Your accomplishments mean nothing. They're not even accomplishments. Look at that backdrop. They're not even accomplishments if you don't work for it. That beautiful, muddy Maryland scenery. And it's hard to push yourself without those people behind you. It's important to be in community. And it's important to push each other, to always try, to always bleed, to be the guy leading the pack. But at the same time, you also want to be the guy that leads the pack, finishes, and then you run back to the back of the line and you finish it with the people who are still going. Because not only does that make you tougher mentally, makes you stronger, makes you more in shape, but that's how you actually be a companion and a brother, and you actually forge the weakest among you into the strongest. Because when I was a kid, that was me. I was in a church group when I was in high school and middle school. We did this thing called the Insane Hike. It was 42 miles in a weekend, the whole Maryland section of the AT, the Appalachian Trail. Be like 11 miles Friday night, 20 for Saturday, 10, 11 on Sunday. So you finish the whole stint. First time, I was trying to be Johnny Cardio. I was running up and down the hill. I was checking on people. I'm good, yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Easy, no problem. I was like 12. And then I gassed myself out and I quit. And then one of the high schoolers had to walk me back to the car. We drove to the next spot. I did like 5-10 miles day 2. I did 5-10 miles on the final day. Actually finished that part. Next year, I said, no shot. Not happening again. I paced myself and I thugged it out and I finished the whole thing. It's like a 13-year-old or whatever. And it sucked ass. But I got stronger every single year. Until the end, when I had people that were following me along with it, I was strong enough that I could carry extra food and extra water for people and give stuff to the people who were with me. And those are not things I did because it was some exemplary like leadership quality I wanted to establish or show to people. Is because people did that for me. And if no one's done that for you, you can still decide to be that person for other people. Lead the pack. Run at the front, push everyone. Don't ever hesitate to run to the back and help people who are struggling finish, man. You got to bleed for it every single day. Find something worth dying for. Find that big ass hill that's going to punish you. And every single step, say, I hope it hurts more, so I have to push harder to finish. I hope that this gets harder so that I have to push harder to finish. That's where the fight is born in you, man. Never fucking quit. Never, ever. Always got to push. Through struggle, through trial, we press on, man. Bleed for it, fellas. Let's go.